What's the weather like today?
It's cold.
What's the weather like in summer?
It's always dry and hot.
What's the weather like in April?
It's usually warm, but it's sometimes rainy.
Is it usually cold in winter?
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
How hot is it?
It's about 30 degrees.
It's about minus 12 degrees.
What's the weather like today?
It's
What's the weather like in
It's always
What's the weather like in
It's usually but it's sometimes
Is it usually
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
How hot is it?
It's about degrees.
It's about minus degrees. 1.
Wind. Windy.
2.
Sun. Sunny.
1.
The roads are icy.
2. The snow is very deep. 3.
The storm is over.
4. It's very cloudy. 5.
The weather is rainy today.
6. The wind is very strong. 1. Two. 3. 4.
'Hi everyone! Thanks for coming online. Ming, what are you doing? What's the weather like in Shanghai today?
Hey, well, I'm sitting at home because it's windy and rainy, but I'll go out when the rain stops. It's nice and warm outside.
Are you at home too, Nadine? What's the weather like in Cape Town today?
No, I'm chatting on the phone. I'm out shopping. In Cape Town, it's hot and sunny. It's not windy.
Hey Maya, what about you? How's the weather in Rio de Janeiro?
Well, I'm stuck at home. It's kind of cool, but it's stormy. It's very rainy. I don't think I can go out today.
Stig, what's the weather like in Stockholm today?
In Stockholm, it's cold and sunny today. I'm at home right now, but I'm planning to meet my friends for lunch later.
Hey Stig, what's the weather like in Sweden today?
It's snowy. It's always snowy in winter here.
Oh, so what are you doing now?
I'm doing something fun.
Cool. Are you at home?
No, I'm not.
Come on, Stig. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm snowboarding.
Hey Stig, what's the weather like in Sweden today?
It's It's always in winter here.
Oh, so what are you doing now?
I'm doing something.
Cool. Are you...
No, I'm not.
Come on, Stig. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm snowboarding.
What's the weather like where you live?
Well, in Perth, it's always hot in January and February. That's the summer here.
Really? So, when is it winter in Australia?
Well, winter is from June to September.
In Ottawa, winter is from November to March. It's always really cold. Winters are long and snowy.
Is it hot in the summer?
Well, it's sometimes hot, but it's usually warm and sunny.
Most tornadoes only last for a few minutes. Every tornado has its own shape, sound, and color. Usually, a tornado's color matches the color of the ground. A strong tornado can pick up a house and move it. Tornadoes are sometimes called twisters. Some hailstones are very big and can weigh 1 kilogram. Big hailstones can damage houses and cars. They sometimes contain things like stones, nuts, and insects.
Storm chaser.
Most people run away from tornadoes, but Roger Hill runs toward them. He is a storm chaser. He takes photos of storms. He has photos of more than 650 tornadoes. Hill runs a company called Silver Lining Tours. His company organizes trips for people who want to see tornadoes. He spends about 4 months every year traveling. He travels all over the United States looking for tornadoes. He finds them by checking the internet for weather information. When he finds a storm, he starts driving toward it. His company's cars have special equipment to help him follow the storms. Whenever he's chasing and photographing tornadoes, Hill knows he needs to be safe. He says you can get close to a tornado and take a picture. However, if you make a mistake, it can kill you. So in a way, it's like a photographer trying to take photos of grizzly bears. Before taking a photograph, you need to be ready and to have an escape route. Safety is really important.
Tornadoes, also called twisters, are very dangerous storms. There are more than 800 tornadoes in the U.S. every year. Many of these take place in an area known as Tornado Alley. Tornadoes don't last very long. They are usually between 20 seconds and an hour, but they cause a lot of damage. So what should you do if there is a tornado in your area? When there is a tornado, some scientists advise going to a basement and staying away from any windows. It's also a good idea to hide under large furniture, like a table. Most people try to stay safe. Some scientists, however, use cars with special equipment to get close to tornadoes. These storm chasers see clouds, heavy rain, hail, and lightning. They want to know more about why tornadoes happen so they can keep people safe.